Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Chris Captures here once again, and while my voice sounds shit, I've had COVID for the last week and a half, so that's why there's been no videos. So I'm still kind of recovering from that, but I feel a ton better, well enough to film a video. But if I look like death, that's why. Thank you for all the support on the videos lately. It's absolutely insane. That one, which one was it? My latest manga haul is on nearly 1,000 views, which is absolutely insane. My subscriber count has like more than doubled now, but we're still at like 90% unsubscribed, probably more. So guys, get subscribing. Just it's free to do. You can always unsubscribe later if you think I'm a shit. But don't unsubscribe, please. But if you could just go subscribe now, that'd be, oh, chef's kiss. But today, thanks to a comment by the Comic Book Report, we're going to go through all of my pop vinyl collection because I have a lot of them, and why not try and monetize my collection in any way possible? And then, obviously, when I buy more, you guys can see the collection grow. But yeah, we're going to talk about Funko Pops today because I love them and they're on the shelf. So I'm going to take you like play by play up the shelves and then show you this big section of them up here. Yes, I have a lot of them. Join me on the shelves. Transition. So as you can tell, I think I'm pretty loopy from being ill and finally getting my energy back. But this is like a quick glimpse of the collection. I won't go through them one by one right now. And we're going to start down here at the bottom, which are the ones that kicked everything off, was the Kingdom Hearts collection here at the bottom. All these I still have the boxes for, don't worry. All the boxes are safe, stored in a wardrobe, like over there in the other side of the room. These are the first time I've ever taken any pop vinyls out because I've got all these lovely shelves and stuff, and this was like my little gaming section with some of my Kingdom Hearts stuff, so I thought I'd get them out, and they're all kind of themed to where they are on the shelves. Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey here at the front. Riku from Kingdom Hearts 2. Then we have Doland and Gooby in their Kingdom Hearts 2 get-ups, I believe. These are all the Kingdom Hearts 2 ones. Mickey from Kingdom Hearts 2 and Organization 13 Mickey. This one, I think, was the first one that I got from the Kingdom Hearts collection because that outfit is rad. Also, this Stitch, these guys are Disney, so I'll put him with him. He is a Funko product. He was from a Lilo and Stitch blind bag, I believe. It's like the only blind bag that I've ever opened from. It was pretty cool. And then over here, kind of with like my trading cards and stuff down here, Magic the Gathering, I've got Jace and Garruk from Magic the Gathering lore and history. They are pretty cool ones. I didn't actually know that they did Magic ones until I saw these two, and I just had to grab them. Oh, that was a deep squat for me for a while. So here I've got one of my Pokemon binders again, just above my Charizard and a load of Pokemon product down there. Guys, if you want to buy some Pokemon product, have a look on my eBay. Captures Collectibles. Here I have some of the Pokemon ones. I've won all of these from Facebook groups and stuff like that. I do plan on buying the entire collection at some point, but I've just not got around to it. So I've got the Flocked Vulpix, which is one of my most expensive pop vinyls now. I have the 25th anniversary Silver Pikachu, and then behind I have Mew, which this is a lovely, lovely one. The way he's just floating there, so cute. I love it. Moving over to my, obviously I've got my D&D area and a pile of D20s. I have Critical Role comic books, so I have the Critical Role Campaign 1 characters here. I don't quite have all of them yet. I'm still waiting to get a Percy and Scanlan, as well as Trinket. I did have Trinket on pre-order, and there is another version of Vexalia. It's Vex. I do have, they are available. So we have Vex, Vax, Keyleth, Grog, and Pike. Gorgeous figures. These are relatively new. They ended up getting delayed, obviously, because of COVID and stuff like that. So I will be getting the rest of these eventually, but they're very nice figures. I also play a Wood Elf Druid, so Keyleth, being ginger as well. You know, just absolutely great. And we've got Grog there in front of dead Grog on the cover. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, my throat is going. Moving up here, we've got my Blu-ray collection of multiple different superhero films. So we have some of my Marvel ones. We've got Nebula from Endgame. This is also the most damaged box. I got her for like £2. I just paid delivery when I signed up for Empire magazine, which I was already getting anyway. So I got her, but the box came incredibly damaged. It just came in like a plastic bag in the mail. So Nebula in her time travel suit. We've got Iron Man from Civil War. So this was back when they had like the old molds for the armor, so it's still got like the Funko eyes. I do prefer the way that they do them now, but this is a nice little throwback one, the Civil War. Then we have a gold Black Widow. Somebody got me this as a Christmas present, I believe it was. And then we have Hulk from Endgame as well in his time travel suit. Grain on the sides, Professor Hulk. This is a pretty cool one. A little bit larger as well, so Easter scale. Continuing over, I've got Superman, Man of Steel from... This is from Dawn of Justice, I believe, Batman vs Superman. And here, these are two pretty cool ones. We have Luke and Han from the end of episode 4 in their ceremony garbs with the medals. I believe these were exclusive when I got them, but then they weren't exclusive after the convention. I got these at Star Wars Celebration in 2016 down in London. Very cool figures. Moving up to the comic book shelf. So you know I had to have comic book characters here. We've got one that not a lot of people like. I quite like the film. Captain Marvel. This is a glow-in-the-dark Tesseract on her. She is awful at staying upright. She is wobbly on her base. So next to Captain Marvel, now that she's back on the base, we have Mysterio from Far From Home. Nearly got the names mixed up. This sculpt is actually amazing. The way he's slightly hovering off the clouds, he's got his spells, and the way they've done the Mysterio head. I never thought we would get a Mysterio this good in a pop vinyl. The amount of detail on this is like one of my newer ones as well, so the amount of detail that they've stepped up lately compared to something next to it, like this is Scarlet Witch from Civil War. This is probably, I think, my most expensive figure now. She's shot right up in price, or one of my expensive figures anyway, because it's from Civil War. It's slightly older now. It's not even the first Scarlet Witch that they did, but there we go, there's Wanda. Obviously she's got a load of new sculpts now with all the new outfits from WandaVision and stuff like that, so maybe that's what bumped the price up, but I just thought she was a cool figure back then. One of my favourite characters in comic books, and she finally came to the MCU, so I got the figure, and it's gone up in price. Who'd have thunk it? Then we have Wonder Woman. This one is from... maybe from Justice League. I don't think it's from Wonder Woman. This one is Diana Prince from Wonder Woman with the shield. So this is when she goes to London and gets her disguise. This one was a special edition. Special edition, it wasn't limited to anything, but it was like special edition. And then finally for this shelf we have Nightwing. This is the original Nightwing sculpt that they did with his blue costume from the New 52. Nightwing's one of my favourite characters of all time, so I had to get him back in the day, and he's been on all my desks for a long time. Moving on up, this one is a really cool one. We have the original Diva from Overwatch. She can come out of a cockpit, so she's like a little pocket pop. Shut the cockpit. So she is able to come out from it, but I really wanted this years ago. Diva is my main on Overwatch. So my girlfriend searched high and low for this when it was coming out. Managed to get it me. Lovely jubbly. This one is a very cool, really heavy pop vinyl of Hellboy, if you didn't recognise him straight away. This is him when he like fully lets over to his dark side and gets a crown and stuff like this. This is from the comic line. It's not from a film or anything like that. Little like baby Cthulhu looking thing here and all the tentacles around him. I thought this was a super cool sculpt. I love Hellboy and all the characters from it, so hell yeah, I was getting that. This one I only got last year. I can't believe that I didn't have a Darth Vader one already, but this is like original, like #1 Darth Vader, original sculpt Darth Vader. I don't know why I never had him before, but super cool. I was filming a TikTok here last night, so all my pops are all messed up from getting stuff on and off the shelves. This was another exclusive to Star Wars Celebration. This was Luke at the Battle of Bespin in episode 5 when he gets his hand cut off by Darth Vader. That's why they're here together. I thought it was a pretty cool little set to put together. He's got his black eye and stuff like that. Very cool little sculpt. Like I said, it was exclusive to Star Wars Celebration. They obviously started selling it in some other places as well, because that's what Funko do. Boba Fett, the original Boba Fett. I've had this one for absolutely years, because Boba Fett is one of the coolest designed characters in all of Star Wars. And then we have a Death Trooper from Rogue One, because me and my mates, we love to get each other pop vinyls for our birthdays and stuff like that, and whenever there's a new Star Wars film out, normally at Christmas or our birthday, like, we all end up getting each other different pop vinyls from the series and hope that we're not getting stuff that we already have or that somebody else is buying for them. But I got the Death Trooper when Rogue One came out. Now, this is where things get a little bit more complicated, because I have a lot of pops up here. So, let's go through these. These two up here are my newest additions. This is Ghost Panther Glow-in-the-Dark Special Edition and Glow-in-the-Dark Gambit from X-Men. So this is Infinity Warp, so this is them mixing a load of characters. So this is Ghost Rider and Black Panther mixed together. Super cool sculpt with the flaming panther skull and the chain whip. So all the fire on this glows, which is really cool. And on the Gambit one, it is his playing cards and maybe his eyes as well. Up here, we have a Loot Crate exclusive Dr. Emmett Brown. We've got Sombra and Zenyatta from Overwatch. Zenyatta is my other main. I have two main, support and tank, so Zenyatta. Then we have Nightmare Batman from Dawn of Justice, obviously. Aquaman Underwater from the security footage in Dawn of Justice. Aquaman from Justice League. Scarif Trooper again from Rogue One. We have Rey. A 2-pack of Harley Quinn and Joker from Suicide Squad. Not the best film, but I thought the designs were pretty cool, and my mates got me these for my birthday. Really cool 2-pack. For some reason, 2-packs tend to go up in value, getting the figures together for some reason. Don't know. So these ones are pretty cool here. This one I actually got when I was in Greece. I found it in a comic book shop in Greece, in Thessaloniki. This is Jareth from Labyrinth. This is an exclusive. He's wearing his silver glittery costume. Yeah, this is quite tricky to get hold of now, but I found it randomly in Greece, and that goes perfectly with my oversized Ludo, which again is another one of my most expensive figures. This is probably like the third most expensive. Love this figure. Ludo is one of the best characters from Labyrinth. He's so adorable. My girlfriend says that he reminds her and me, so a big ginger Ludo. Yep, had to grab it. And I also skipped past Batman from Justice League. This is towards the end of the film where he gets like his more upgraded armour. And there are more behind here, so let me clear these out of the way so we can see what we got. Okay, so let me start pulling these out. So these were all behind the other ones. A lot of these boxes are empty, like some of these droids are on my desk, I'll show you them in a minute, but some of them are hidden just because I don't have enough room to display them, and the ones I don't really want to have displayed that much at the moment. We have Aguilar Crouching from, this was from the terrible Assassin's Creed movie, but I got it in the Loot Crate, so I just have it. We have The Arrow. I couldn't find the actual listing for this on the Funko app because this is one of the original ones, but it's meant to have like a special label on it or something. I'm not entirely sure. It was when Green Arrow was going through loads of stages. Once he had the mask, I don't know, he wasn't known as the Hood anymore. It's a weird one. I don't think I could find the correct listing for it. I could only find the one without his mask on, which is an exclusive one. I don't know. Okay, so the Game of Thrones one that I got when I was really into Game of Thrones before it really went downhill. We got the Night King, Jon Snow, Ghost, and Robb Stark. Robb Stark was actually the first ever pop vinyl that I got back in the day. These guys are just kind of hidden away at the moment. Game of Thrones ended badly, so we don't really talk about Game of Thrones that much anymore. Yeah, I don't really have room for them, so they're just sort of hidden away at the moment. Loot Crate, the Joker impersonating the Batman, or Joker version of the Batman, one or the other. Super early DC figure. And then we've got the Flash from Justice League. And then up here, if I bring this down, with my Back to the Future figures, we have a Back to the Future action figure of Marty McFly from the Reaction line. This is a Funko product. Pretty cool. So over here on my desk, it's a little bit messy at the moment just because I've got all my Magic product on here, but these are my last three. We have different droids from Star Wars. This is K2SO, and these two are Imperial droids. I'll find their names out now because the boxes are like back up on the shelf. But these guys run my computer setup. I call it the fully operational battle station. So these guys are here to oversee it, make sure everything's running smooth. So you can see here their names are C2B5 from Rogue One and BB9E, which was the evil version of BB-8 that we saw in The Last Jedi. So that is the entire collection right now. As you can see on screen here, this is my listing on the Funko app. I currently have 63 items, totaling in the current value of $1,031. But that doesn't have the price for all of my figures yet, because some of them are too new to really have a proper market price at the moment. That is mostly the Critical Role ones and something else that I've got doesn't quite have a listing yet, so it's kind of bringing like the average price down, but some of them are pretty expensive. I'll put on screen now what they are. Again, it's the Scarlet Witch and stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't really bought any in quite a while because I just didn't have room for it. I was saving money for other things. I'd rather be buying manga and comic books at the moment than pop vinyls. I do still love them when I can try and get them. It's normally as gifts and stuff that I get them now, instead of like just me going out and buying like 3 pops a day or something like that. But 63 is a lot. It didn't feel like that many when I was showing you guys them all there. Also, there's a couple others, like a 3-in-1 tin and of Pocket Pops and a Wacky Wobbler as well, which I got in a mystery box ages ago. But yeah, that is the entire collection. Thank you to the Comic Book Report who kind of requested this video. It was super fun to do. Easy to just show you all my collection, and now everybody knows what's on all my shelves. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Let me know what your favourite pop is. Let me see your pop collections, either in the Discord linked below or on Twitter, etc. I now have a TikTok. If you want to watch my face on TikTok, it's Chris Captures on there as well. It's just a great way to, you know, engage with the community and get more eyes here on the channel. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a rate and review. Leave a comment down below. All that other stuff. Listen to the podcast. Check me out on Twitch. I'm going to be live on there soon. Honest, I promise. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I just had another like on TikTok. Let's go!